If you guys want to win a copy of the Ultimate Edition of FIFA 19 worth around $100, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Do those three things, that'll enter you into the giveaway and I'll be sending a copy to one of you guys when the game's released. Hey guys, Heathway here, and today we're going to be taking a look at everything you guys need to know about the FIFA 19 demo. When it's going to be released, the teams you'll be able to use on it, what you'll actually be able to do in terms of gameplay and game modes on the demo, and also a load of new features and new additions that you'll be able to try out for the very first time on the FIFA 19 demo. So if you guys do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and without further ado, let's go on into it. So firstly, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering when exactly are you going to be able to download and play the FIFA 19 demo. It will be on September the 12th. That is the release date for all the FIFA demos. It always comes out on that specific day, and it has been the case for the past couple of years. The exact timing, that's a little bit harder to predict, as it's not actually EA that released the demo, it's the actual platform. So if you're on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Nintendo Switch, whatever you're on, it's going to vary, as they're the platform that actually released the demo rather than EA themselves. So there isn't a set time it will be released. It will come out at some point on September the 12th, most early in the evening. I think that's when it's happened in the past. It normally comes out at a set time, so midday or 6 PM or midnight. It's not just going to come out randomly at, like, I don't know, 25 past 3 or something. It normally comes out at quite a set time, but it's released at different stages on different platforms. In the past, you've actually been able to get the game earlier if you were in, for example, New Zealand or the US. In comparison to the UK, you'd be able to get it a few hours earlier because of the time zones. However, that wasn't the case last year, and for example, when it was released on Xbox, it was available for everyone in the world on Xbox at the same time. So last year that wasn't the case. However, this year, I'm not sure, maybe EA will mix up, maybe it will be released worldwide across all consoles at the exact same time. We're yet to see, but the game mode will be released on the 12th of September 2018. So once you've downloaded the demo, you'll be able to play Kickoff with around 10 different teams, and you'll also be able to play a small section of the journey. Just the first chapter, I expect, just a little kind of snippet or a teaser before the full version of FIFA 19 is released a couple of weeks later. You'll be able to play probably about 15 or 20 minutes, just the first chapter of the journey, which is going to be fun just to try out and see any of the new graphical improvements there. But the main thing you're going to be doing is probably playing Kickoff, and there will be around 10 different teams. These are some of them you guys can see here that have been leaked. This is from EA Play. So you've got Brazil as a national team. There will be another national team, and that is the one team I'm not sure of. I know all the other teams, it may be like Germany, France, England. It's most likely going to be a pretty big nation there. We've got England, that incorporates the Premier League, so that has Man United, Man City and Spurs as the three teams. They've been leaked on previous images. We've also got LA Galaxy, who are a partner with EA, so always get onto the trailer. Same with Real Madrid, they will be there as they are a partner of EA. Also, we have got Bayern Munich, we've got PSG from France, we have got Atletico Madrid, and we've also got Borussia Dortmund as one final team. And on the subject of Borussia Dortmund, as you guys can see right here, we've got the Signal Iduna Park, and their stadium wasn't actually on FIFA 17. Many of you won't have noticed that, but for those of you who have, it is going to be added into FIFA 19, and that's just because EA didn't have the rights for it. PES bought the rights for the stadium, but now on FIFA 19, EA have them back, and it will be returning to the game. Another thing returning to FIFA 19 is going to be the Serie A, and a lot of you are probably wondering, wait, where did the Serie A go? Wasn't it on FIFA 18? No, it wasn't. Ever since FIFA 16, EA have lost the rights for the Serie A, and it's being called the Calcio instead on FIFA 18 and 17. Now that's actually going to make quite a big difference. Now they've got the official rights for the Serie A. EA will now be able to use the official broadcast package that you see when you watch Italian football on TV, just like we've currently got for the Bundesliga, La Liga and the Premier League. So that's going to be quite cool if you're playing career mode, Kickoff, any offline game mode. It will now look a little bit more realistic, and you'll have the official broadcast package if you play between two Italian teams. And also, we're most likely going to be able to see the actual player faces and characters for a few managers. We've currently got that for a lot of different Premier League managers. I believe almost all of them, especially all the big ones like Guardiola, Mourinho, Klopp, etc, etc. We also have that for Zidane at Real Madrid, although obviously he's no longer the manager there, but we will most likely see a couple of the managers from some of the bigger teams in Italian football. So Carlo Ancelotti, for example, I believe they currently have his face already in the game from when he was at Bayern Munich, so they'll just be able to add him in as he's currently the manager of Napoli. I expect all the big teams will have their managers released. It's just a nice little graphical improvement there, especially if you guys like doing Calcio, or as it's now known, the Serie A, if you like doing Serie A career modes and anything like that. So those are all of the new features coming to the FIFA 19 demo. However, we also have a load of graphical and gameplay improvements and features coming to FIFA 19 in terms of gameplay. So you guys can see in the background we've got some FIFA 19 gameplay. This is PSG against Juventus, and it's from the FIFA 19 demo recorded on someone's iPhone at EA Play. It's currently the only gameplay footage we've got of FIFA 19, but it's been going around a lot. I've been doing a few videos on it. If you guys want to see a really in-depth analysis of this, showing all of the new features and all the tiny details that a lot of you guys will have missed, I'll leave a link down below and a card in the top right corner of this video to a video that I did a couple of days ago. But so you guys can see the game looks different. You've got a lot of different features. Just to run over it briefly, just to mention a few of them. In the crowd now you've got a lot more flags, more realistic banners and flags that you see in actual football matches. So for example at Real Madrid, down at one end they have a massive banner normally. You're going to see that same thing in FIFA 19. You've also got big kind of hologram images held up by a lot of fans in the crowd of famous players from a club's history. So for example you've got Del Piero for Juventus. I believe there's one of Ronaldo at Real Madrid as well, and we may see similar players for different clubs. So for example Gerrard potentially at Liverpool. I expect it's mainly going to be with the big clubs, especially the ones who have links to EA, so the likes of Man City, Man United, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, all those big clubs like that. You will generally be able to see them as they're linked with EA. They do a lot of work with them, but I think that's quite a cool little graphical improvement there. You're also going to see quite a few things in terms of new animations. So when players go in for challenges, you're going to see real kind of emotion in their faces. You can see them kind of like maybe have an angry face going in for a tackle. You're going to see when they actually celebrate, they kind of smile more and shout more. You've got a little kind of improvements there in terms of their facial kind of features and movement. When players are actually kind of fighting for the ball and really kind of pushing against each other, you're going to see a lot more shirt pulling, a lot more pushing, a lot more tugging, and more kind of physical battles there. So another little improvement. In terms of tackling, there are a few new improvements there, especially graphically. When you go in for a tackle, for example, you hit someone hard, they're going to roll over, flip into the air, roll about on the ground. You've got more little improvements in terms of graphics there. And then there's plenty of actual gameplay features too. So you've got new shooting mechanics, loads of new different types of things there. In terms of volleying and heading, two new things there. You can actually choose between doing a header or a volley. When a cross is coming in, you've got different controls to press, because currently you have no decision in actually choosing whether you do a header or whether you do a volley, whereas nowadays you're actually going to be able to pick between the two of them, so it adds a little bit more kind of personality there. You can actually choose what you want to do. And another final feature that's going to be really big in FIFA 19 is the new dribbling features. You've got a lot more control and a lot more variation in what you can do. There's a lot of different first touches you can take in different directions to open up space. You can go for first time shots very, very easily. It will make passing more fluid. You've got new skill moves coming into the game as well. There was a really nice kind of sombrero flick volley, or sombrero flick into a volley that we saw in the trailer from Neymar. Quite a few little things like that can be expected in FIFA 19, and there's still plenty more to come. We've only seen one trailer and it was just over a minute long. There's going to be more coming, especially in terms of Ultimate Team as well. We're going to see lots of news about that coming in the next couple of weeks and months. I believe it's around 12 weeks now until FIFA 19 is officially released, and about 10 weeks, maybe a little bit more, until the demo comes out. So there's still plenty more stuff to look forward to. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, let's try and smash 100 on the video. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on channel notifications. If you guys do want to leave a comment down below, that will also enter you into the giveaway for FIFA 19, the Ultimate Edition, if you do those three things. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you later. Take care.